If something looks too good to be true, it usually is, goes the old adage. And that was how most Manchester United fans must have felt when they saw Lisandro Martinez hobbling his way down the touchline, gritting his teeth through the pain in his knee, during the win over West Ham. The score was 2-0 at the time and United were playing their best football of the season, high on confidence and with almost every player either back from injury or well on their way to returning. But just as there was at last a sense of optimism at Old Trafford, there was the sight of Martinez, who had been one of United's best performers on the day, looking dejected. When he first tangled with Vladimir Kufel, the defender had punched the floor in frustration. And yet he decided to continue playing, walking back onto the pitch after a short period of treatment. But it was no use, and minutes later he was off again, this time setting alarm bells ringing. United manager Erik ten Hag spoke for all fans when after the game he said, "We can only pray." Martinez might not score goals or make the headlines like Alejandro Garnacho, Marcus Rashford, Rasmus Højlund or Casemiro, but there is a convincing argument that he is United's most important player of all. Losing him to injury threatens to quash hopes of their mini-revival becoming a full-blown resurgence. United were just getting used to having Martinez back after he had to undergo a second operation on his foot back in September, when it was clear he was still suffering, having fractured his fifth metatarsal last April against Sevilla. The West Ham game was only Martinez's fourth match back after a 4-month layoff, and it was clear the whole squad was gutted for him. Diogo Dalot put out a supportive message on social media, and Ten Hag, who brought Martinez to United from Ajax, was visibly upset to see him break down again. He is very sad, very disappointed. We all feel really with him. First of all, it is a personal disaster when it is really bad, but also for the team it is really bad because he definitely brings us a lot, the Dutchman said. Very bad for him, very bad for the team. It seems bad, we have to wait and make the right diagnosis. In this moment we are very sad, hopefully it is not too bad, but we can only pray. Despite all the money United have spent on their squad in the last few years, they do not possess any central defender who comes close to Martinez when it comes to ball-playing ability. Maguire has improved this season, but still cannot move the ball around with purpose or confidence, and against West Ham he lost it in a dangerous area, spared only by Martinez's positioning and Emerson's wastefulness. And it cannot be forgotten that Ten Hag wanted to sell Maguire last summer. Johnny Evans has done well on occasions this season, but his sumptuous assist against Burnley aside, has not displayed much passing ability or composure and has stood out more for his organisational skills and his experience. Not even Rafael Varane can match Martinez's dribbling and passing ability, while Victor Lindelof does not even come close. Martinez has also instilled a winning mentality in the team, the product of lifting successive league titles with Ajax plus the World Cup and Copa America with Argentina. His thirst for success is contagious. Just see how much he celebrated the Carabao Cup triumph at Wembley, even though he had hoisted the biggest prize in football just 2 months previously. Shaw has described Martinez as an absolute monster, saying, "I could see his qualities, feel the passion that he brings, how aggressive he is," as soon as the Argentine started working with the squad. He's dominant, he's aggressive, he's a leader. He communicates well, he shows character and he is there in big moments, said Rio Ferdinand last year, summing up Martinez's range of qualities. Those qualities have raised United's game in the past and will do again when Martinez returns in April. Until then, they have little choice but to grit their teeth and grind away in his absence while looking forward to his return, which cannot come soon enough.